Hello everyone, this is Shane Chapman for the MiU Week 1 video review, and we're going to get right into answering all the questions. So we're going to start with what went well. I guess what went well was learning more how to do debugging, and so I guess I had a lot of problems. I had to keep going back and forth and trying to get it to fix, but I got it right. What went not so well? Like with everything I do, really hate CSS, and it was just a pain to use until I figured out that I should be using math. And it was kind of silly because I used math to figure out the screen size and how big my items were, and just divided that by how big the screen size was so I could actually have padding, because obviously the margin left auto and margin right auto was not doing what it was supposed to be doing. How does this relate to my previous work? This really doesn't relate anyway into my previous work. I am a IT administrator. I work desktop support, network administrator, server admin, break fix, deployment. So I've never been on the development side. I usually support the development side, but I've never actually worked in the development side. How does this relate to my future? I want to be on the development side. I don't want to be the guy fixing things anymore. I don't want to get the phone calls at 2 in the morning saying the servers are down. So I want to be the programmer. They seem to have a lot better life. Everybody says programmers never go home. IT support never goes home. Implementation justification. All right. Why I did what I did. I went with a simplistic instant gratification. I'm a simplistic person, and I want things to be short and to the point. I don't want to have to look everywhere to figure out what I'm doing. I want to just see it right there real quick. And then I also used a list view because I like the list view. I like everything lined up straight down in a nice order, so I can just look at it, I find what I need, I pick it, and we're done. So there's no having to go through things. Let's see, we had a couple more questions. What do I think of client-side mobile development so far? I'm not a big fan of this style of client-side development. Local storage is a horrible way to do this. We should have AJAX calls and a database. That's my opinion. I am finding out, I'm playing around with week 2, that jQuery Mobile is filling up local storage beyond its size, so I've got to figure out how to resize my browser so I can get more memory out of it. How has the feature search or browse pattern you've incorporated into your CRUD application week improved? It's not really going to improve its usability this week. I don't like it because the search function is not available, and browse to me is a search function. Also, I couldn't figure out how to program an accordion in JavaScript, so I went with jQuery. I've been testing week 2 already, and I've got my browse feature at a 90% working level with a nice accordion view. Have I identified other instances in your application where the interactivity can be improved to be more useful? I've identified things that I want in it that are beyond my skill level. I want access to the camera. I want access to databases online. I want an access to a huge database. I don't know how to do all that yet, so that's what I'm going to have to do. How do you anticipate Project 2 will improve your design? Project 2, like I said, I've been working on it. Project 2 looks a lot better. I really like it. But I'm still in the testing phase. I'm kind of glad we got I got everything done early so I can, work on this. But Project 2 is going to be, to my opinion, a completely different app, even though it does the exact same thing. And that's it for me. I'll see you all again next week, and I hope you all do well. All right, bye.